Hi everyone, you're welcome to today's production video. Today I'll be teaching you how to produce toilet wash. My name is Adekweju Festus. So before we start, I want to introduce you to the chemicals we'll be needing for today's production. 75 grams of Natrosol, 31.25 grams of caustic soda, then our sulfonic acid, 350 ml sulfonic acid. We'll be needing our Texapan, 125 grams of Texapan, hydrochloric acid, otherwise known as HCl. We'll be needing 500 ml of hydrochloric acid. This is our polyelectrolyte, otherwise known as drawer. We'll be needing 30 grams of drawer for it to have a sticky effect on our toilet bowl, just like the popular brands. When you use them on your toilet bowl, you discover that they don't just wash away, they stay for a little while until you wash them off. I'll be using color blue, just a little of this color. I'm not going to use the entire wrap. We'll be using our perfume. You can decide to use any perfume of your choice. Most of the time I use Ambico, but today I'll be using blue water. I'll be using blue water because my chemical seller doesn't have that Ambico, so I chose blue water. You can use any perfume of your choice. So, and we'll use water. So, to make our production faster and easier, because when you are working with Natrosol, once you start stirring, you don't stop to avoid lumps in your production. So this is what I do. So we'll be using 4 liters of water, but I divided the water into 2 parts. This is 3.5 liters. This is half liter of water. So I'll be dissolving my caustic soda into this half liter of water before adding my Natrosol into 3.5 liters of water. Then I'll be mixing my Texapan and my sulfonic before I pour my Natrosol into water. Don't get confused. I just want to do this so to avoid lumps in my production. So I'll take this 3.5 water, I'll keep it somewhere. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be adding my caustic soda into half liter of water. My caustic soda in half liter of water. I'm going to be stirring it. Let me stir for a few minutes. It's not dissolves entirely. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be mixing my Texapan with my sulfonic acid. Okay, I want you to see very well. So this is my sulfonic acid. I'm going to be pouring into this. So that's it. Then I will add in my Texapan. I'm just going to pour into it, into the sulfonic acid. So that's it. I'm going to stir this for 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes of stirring the mixture of my Texacorn and my sulfonic acid. So this is what it looks like. You have to make sure it blends well. So we are going to put this aside. Now, having prepared everything we want to use, so we are going to start stirring the Natrosol. So this is my 3.5 liters of water. I'm going to be stirring in my Natrosol. So it's in powdery form, and we're going to dissolve it into this water. Now we're going to pour in gently. As you pour, you stir. Don't stop stirring to avoid lumps. So I'm going to be stirring for 15 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes of stirring in my Natrosol into the water. So as you can see, it has thickened up. The next thing we are going to be adding now is our caustic soda. We are going to pour this caustic soda into this Natrosol and stir for 10 minutes. So this is our caustic soda. Mixture has thickened up. It's been 10 minutes of stirring my caustic soda into my Natrosol. You can see what the mixture looks like. See? So this is the result you will get when you are doing yours. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is the mixture of my Texacorn and my sulfonic acid. This I'm going to add it into our mixture and stir for 15 minutes. So see you after 15 minutes of adding this. I'll show you the results. So it's been 15 minutes of stirring, and this is what our mixture looks like. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be scooping out a quarter of this production, because we are producing 5 liters of toilet wash. So I'll be scooping out a quarter of this 5 liters, which is 1.25 liters, before adding my HCl. So I'm just going to be scooping out a bit from this mixture. So I forgot to tell you that the bucket I was using before got broken while I was mixing, so I had to pour into a smaller bucket in case you noticed that. So I'm going to be adding our HCl into the remaining 3.75 liters, and I'm going to be stirring for 15 minutes. When you are adding your HCl, it is advisable you wear your nose mask because it releases fumes. That shows it is a concentrated HCl and not a diluted one. You have to add it. Can you see the fumes coming out? So that's it. It is very strong. This HCl will be the one to remove all those blemishes on your toilet bowl. So I'm going to stir this for 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes of stirring, and this is what our mixture looks like. Can you see? It has a milky appearance. So next we'll be adding the quarter we scooped out earlier. We'll be adding it into our mixture, and we are going to stir for 10 minutes. So that's it. see, this is a highly effective toilet wash. Try it and you'll be glad you did. Anybody you produce this toilet wash for, the customers, they will surely come back for more. It's been 10 minutes of stirring. As you can see, this production involves lots of stirring, and you have to do so. You have to take to the duration of stirring so you can get a good result. So now we are going to leave this solution for 2 hours so that it can settle properly before we add the remaining 3 chemicals, which are our perfume, the drawer, and color. So those are the 3 chemicals remaining.